The Madagascar pochard is a species of diving duck that is endemic to Madagascar. It is one of the rarest ducks in the world and is critically endangered. The species was thought to be extinct for 15 years until a small population was rediscovered in 2006 on a remote lake in northern Madagascar. The Madagascar pochard prefers freshwater environments, particularly lakes and ponds. These bodies of water should ideally have suitable vegetation and food resources to support the duck's needs. The presence of aquatic vegetation is important for the Madagascar pochard. It provides cover for nesting, hiding places, and a source of food. The duck is known to feed on various aquatic invertebrates and plant material. The species has been found in relatively remote and isolated locations. The remoteness of the habitat may offer some protection from human disturbance and predators. The main threats to the Madagascar pochard's habitat include habitat loss due to human activities such as agriculture, as well as the introduction of invasive species. The degradation of wetland habitats can be detrimental to the survival of this critically endangered duck. The male has a striking combination of colors with a dark chestnut-brown head. The body of the male is a contrasting pale silver gray. The eyes are a distinctive bright yellow. The overall coloration provides a bold and eye-catching appearance, especially with the contrast between the head and body. The female tends to have more subdued and cryptic colors, which provide better camouflage during nesting. The female's plumage is generally brown with mottled patterns, providing camouflage in the vegetation around the nesting site. The eyes are typically brown. Males can reach a length of about 50 to 56 centimeters. Females are slightly smaller, with a length of about 45 to 50 centimeters. The weight of the Madagascar pochard can vary, but males are generally heavier than females. The male weighs approximately 800 to 1,100 grams. The female weighs approximately 600 to 900 grams. Madagascar pochards are generally strong flyers. Their wings are adapted for both powerful takeoffs from the water and sustained flight. Like many waterfowl species, Madagascar pochards may engage in seasonal migration. Migration allows them to move between breeding and non-breeding areas in response to changes in weather, food availability, and other environmental factors. During flapping flight, the ducks use their powerful wing muscles to generate lift and propulsion. This type of flight is common during takeoff, landing, and when covering short distances. Diving ducks, including the Madagascar pochard, are known for their ability to cover long distances during migration. This requires endurance and efficient energy use. While the Madagascar pochard is not known for exceptionally high-altitude flight, it is capable of flying at various altitudes depending on its needs, such as navigating across landscapes or avoiding obstacles. During migration, these ducks rely on their navigational abilities, often guided by environmental cues such as landmarks, the position of the sun, and the Earth's magnetic field. Madagascar pochards may form flocks during migration, providing some protection from predators and aiding in navigation. Group flight can also be a social behavior. The critically endangered status of the Madagascar pochard emphasizes the importance of understanding and protecting their flight abilities. Conservation efforts often involve addressing threats to their habitats along migration routes, protecting stopover sites, and managing potential risks during flight. Madagascar pochards feed on a variety of aquatic invertebrates, such as insects, larvae, and other small invertebrates found in freshwater habitats. They may also consume small fish that inhabit the same aquatic environments. Additionally, plant material, including seeds and aquatic vegetation, is part of their diet. As diving ducks, Madagascar pochards obtain their food by diving underwater. They are well adapted to submerging themselves in search of prey. Their webbed feet help them move efficiently through the water, and their streamlined bodies facilitate diving. While on the water's surface, the ducks will often tip forward, submerge, and use their webbed feet to propel themselves underwater. They can stay submerged for a considerable amount of time, allowing them to search for and capture prey. Madagascar pochards are known to forage in shallow water, where they can easily reach the bottom to search for food. Some ducks, including diving ducks, engage in filter feeding. They may filter small particles and organisms from the water using specialized structures in their bills. Quacking is a well-known vocalization of ducks. Female ducks often produce quacking sounds, and these vocalizations can vary in pitch and intensity. Ducks may produce whistling sounds, which can be used for communication within a group or as part of courtship displays. Ducks can also produce grunting or muttering sounds, which may be used for various purposes, including expressing contentment or alerting others to potential threats. Ducks, including females protecting their nests, may produce hissing sounds as a warning or defensive behavior. The sound of wings whistling during flight is another form of communication. This can be especially noticeable during takeoff and landing. These ducks are generally observed in pairs or small groups, particularly during the breeding season. During the non-breeding season, they may form larger flocks. Courtship typically begins with males engaging in displays to attract females. These displays can include head bobbing, wing flapping, and vocalizations. The displays are a way for males to signal their fitness and attract a mate. Once a pair forms, the male and female work together to select a suitable nesting site. This site is often located in dense vegetation along the edges of lakes or ponds. The female is primarily responsible for building the nest, which is typically a shallow depression lined with plant material and down feathers. The nest is well concealed in the vegetation to provide protection for the eggs and ducklings. The female lays a clutch of eggs in the nest. The number of eggs in a clutch can vary, but it is generally around 6 to 12 eggs. The eggs are incubated by the female. The incubation period lasts about 25 to 28 days. During this time, the female remains on the nest to keep the eggs warm and protect them. The male may help by guarding the nesting area and providing some protection. After the incubation period, the eggs hatch, and the ducklings emerge. Both parents play a role in caring for the ducklings, leading them to water and providing protection. Ducklings are precocial, meaning they are born with their eyes open and are capable of independent movement shortly after hatching. Ducklings grow rapidly and learn to forage for food with the guidance of their parents. As they mature, they become increasingly independent. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.